UFC 285, Jones versus Gane takes place in only a matter of hours, and I'm going to go through my last-minute detailed prediction and breakdown of the whole card. I did this earlier this week, the whole full card predictions, but, but it's different. I just gave out predictions then. This will be detailed predictions where I just break down round by round what happens. If it goes to to a decision, I'll say how it goes, the scorecards. If it's a KO, I'll use what limb will be used for a KO, what submission will be used for a submission win, stuff like that. Lots of changes though on this card. We go straight away in the early prelim opener of Loic Radzhabov versus Esteban Ribovic. Ribovic. I didn't say that. I didn't say what you think I said. Ribovic. I'm going to go for Radzhabov. I think he wins this one. Close 29-28 decision. I think he'll just land more strikes overall. I didn't give an actual prediction for this. It was short notice. But I think it'll be a close round one where Radzhabov slightly gets it with more of the strikes. Round two, it's close, but Radzhabov uses some grappling, I'd say. And round three, Esteban Ribovic will then start having a good third round because Radzhabov took it on short notice. Boring fight, I'd say, and I think Radzhabov gets it done. Loic Radzhabov gets it done. First two rounds. We move on up the card. Farid Basharat versus Damon Blackshear. I'm going to go for Farid Basharat. Getting this one done by a 30-27 decision. I think he'll keep it safe here in his debut. Round one will be close. Maybe Damon Blackshear wins it. Maybe he gets a good first round off for himself. I think round two, he's going to start to slow down. Farid Basharat's going to start to invest a lot more in body shots and that. He trains with Javid, so who does invest a lot. I think he'll win round two, win round three. I'm going to go for a 29-28 decision for Farid Basharat. Loses round one, but wins the last two rounds for himself. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. We move on. Jessica Penne versus Tabitha Ricci. I think this will be another snoozer. I think it'll be really bad early on. Just warning you guys. I think this card's going to be overall good, but I think the early three fights are going to be so snoozy. I'm going to be going for Jessica Penne. No, I'm going to go for Tabitha Ricci to win this one by 29-28 decision. Lots of 29-28 decisions in this card, I think. Again, I think there'll be a lot of decisions early on, but I think Tabitha Ricci will win this one. I think she'll win round one, win round two, start to slow down in round three, maybe lose round three and start to slow down a little bit. But I think she'll win the first two rounds, win round one by the grappling, just out hustling Jessica Penne, and win round two as well. Close round three, which is either way. So I think Tabitha Ricci gets that one done over Jessica Penne. We move on. Mana Martinez versus Cameron Simon. Mana Martinez missed weight. He did miss weight. I don't know how much, but I think he missed by 3 pounds. I think Cameron Simon will win. I was originally picking him. I'm still going to pick him. I think this will be a tough fight for him, though. And this fight. I think round one, he'll win. It'll be close, but he'll be winning round one. I think he'll land the strikes on Mana Martinez. Win round one. Round two is going to be close. Maybe Martinez starts to get back for himself. It's a really close round. Martinez lands a few more, though. Maybe Martinez wins round two. It's one of those rounds, but you don't really know. And I think Simon will win round three for himself, land the better strikes. And I think it'll be a good scrap. I don't think Martinez will land a knockdown or anything. Yeah. I think Cameron Simon wins it 30-27, 29-28, whatever you score it. We move on to Ian Machado Gary versus Kenan Song Kenan. I think this is where we see a finish. I think Gary's going to get a KO here over Kenan Song. I think Ian Gary, I think it'll be quick as well here. I think Gane Song will try landing shots early, start to see what Gary kind of has for him. I think then, in the midway point, he'll rush in, get countered, put down. Gary lands follow-up shots, gets the job done by first round TKO over Song Kenan. We move on. Up the card, Julian Marquez versus Marc-Andre Barriault. I was originally picking Marquez, but I'm switching to Marc-Andre Barriault. I think he's gonna maybe lose round one for himself. I could see him losing round one, maybe giving up position early on, something like that, pulling on a guillotine, but it's not really in. I think Marquez will win round one in a boring fashion way. Then I think round two, he's gonna land some body shots on Julian Marquez, land some shots to the head. Marquez is slowing down. I can see Marquez maybe trying shooting, fail. Marquez goes for Marc-Andre Barriault goes for a guillotine. Marquez escapes. It's a close round, but Barriault lands a few more body shots towards the end. The body language of Marquez isn't liking it. Barriault wins round two. And round three, I think he'll land some shots. Put away Julian Marquez with big shots against the cage in round three. Get himself a good TKO victory. I'm going to go for Marc-Andre Barriault, third round TKO. We move on. Up the card, Viviane Araújo. Not Araújo, that's not her name. Viviane Araújo is her name. Araújo is her name, not Araújo. Viviane Araújo versus Amanda Ribas. I'm going to go for Amanda Ribas. Just striking with her at range. I think she'll win this fight. It's a closer fight than I already looked at that, but this is a really risky card to pick, but I think Amanda Ribas will win by outstriking Viviane Araújo at range. I think she'll win the first two rounds. And I think she'll win like a 30-27 victory. Close rounds, but she wins it clear. It'll be close rounds, but she'll win them all, in my opinion. I think Amanda Ribas wins all of them, just striking up Viviane Araújo, whatever her name is. We move on. Derek Brunson versus Dricus du Plessis. I'm going to be going for a du Plessis first round TKO, I think. Derek Brunson will look good, land some good shots, land a shot on Dricus, but go into a clinch with it. Land a shot, but then just mix it into a clinch. I think du Plessis will then separate it, land a big shot off the break, but miss. And then Brunson maybe moving around, trying to land some shots. Du Plessis lands a left hand, misses, right hand, boom, land the pipe, put down Brunson, follow up shots. I'm going to go for Dricus du Plessis, Gane, and done. First round TKO. We move on to another first round TKO for Trevin Jones, in my opinion, against Cody Garbrandt. I think Trevin Jones will go out there. I think Garbrandt's going to land some shots on Trevin Jones. I think Trevin Jones will land some shots back. It'll be close, but I think Trevin Jones will land some shots. They'll go scrappy for a second. I think then Cody Garbrandt will land a shot on Trevin Jones. Jones will land a good body kick. But then Garbrandt will land a good shot on Jones. Jones kind of felt it. Comes in, gets caught off a big big right hook right there. Garbrandt's open, gets put down. Trevin Jones follows it up as Garbrandt face plants. And it'll be a TKO win for Trevin Jones. We move on up the card to the main card. Jamie Pickett versus Bo Nickel. I'm going to be going for Bo Nickel first round. This is the issue. Will he go for a sub or TKO? I'm going to be going for TKO, I think. A lot of people are picking sub. But I feel like he'll get a TKO. This is what I kind of think of this. Is like when Chimaev was fighting Diaz. Will he get a sub or TKO? I think he'll get a TKO. I don't think he'll purposely go for like a submission win. So I think he'll get a TKO on Jamie Pickett. I think Jamie Pickett will go out there. Land good front kicks to the body on Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel will respect it. I think he'll land some front kicks back. I don't think he'll shoot right away. I don't think he'll be like that. I think He'll land a bit of feints. I think Jamie Pickett. I think Bo Nickel will see what Jamie Pickett has for him first, and Jamie Pickett, Bo Nickel will feint and go for like a big overhand. Jamie Pickett eats it, goes for a takedown. Jamie Pickett goes for a flying knee, cuts Bo Nickel's head. I think he'll cut Bo Nickel on the forehead, but Bo Nickel takes him down and gets the back and lands him. I think he'll take him down, but then land good ground and pound shots on he'll land good ground and pound shots, then take the back, and I think he'll actually sub Jamie Pickett. I'm gonna go for submission. TKO's there though, but I'm gonna go for submission. Gets the back, rear naked choke round 1, and he's cut open on the forehead from a flying knee from Pickett. We move on. Mateusz Gamrot versus Jalen Turner. I think this one's gonna be a good scrap. I think it's gonna be Jalen Turner gassed out at the end of the fight, and I think Gamrot's going to win a 29-28 decision win. I think early on, though, Jalen Turner will have lots of success. I think Jalen Turner is going to have lots of success. I think it's going to be patient, but then he lands a big shot on Mateusz Gamrot, rocks him badly. Gamrot shoots in panic. Jalen Turner stuffs the takedown. Turner's all over him. Gamrot lands a good shot back to get some respect. Gets a takedown at the end, though, but he's lost the round because he got rocked. Jalen Turner wins round 1, but round 2, I think Jalen Turner will try landing big shots again, but Gamrot times the takedown, wins round 2, in my opinion, with control time and lands some good shots. And round 3, I think Gamrot will go after Turner this time instead of Turner coming to him. I think he'll get the takedown, but Turner's trying to go for subs, but it's not really in. Gamrot wins this, in my opinion. 29-28 decision victory. Probably a split decision. I can see some stupid judge saying it, like looking at a split, so I'll go split decision, Mateusz Gamrot. We move on up the card. Jeff Neal versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Jeff Neal missed weight by 4 pounds. Idiot. Yeah, I didn't really mind Jeff Neal in this fight, but I'm a little bit more confident in Shavkat now, and he's huge. We saw at the press conference face-offs, and we'll see at the weigh-ins. We saw at the weigh-ins yesterday. But yeah, I think what's his name's gonna win. I think Shavkat is gonna get the job done. Win round 1. I think he'll land some shots, but get the hip toss and take down Jeff Neal, but it's a boring round. He wins it though. Round 2, Jeff Neal is going to lose again, get popped at range. It's not going to be a good Jeff Neal performance in my opinion. I think he'll get out-kicked. He'll try landing shots, but it's missing. Round 3, he's going to catch Shavkat though, and Shavkat's going to be on the ropes, but it's going to be too little too late. Maybe in a 5-rounder, Jeff could win, but 3-rounder, Shavkat gets it. He gets rocked in round 3. Maybe gets dropped in round 3. It's not enough for a 10-8, though. Shavkat wins. We move on. Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. Fuck, I think there'll be a decision, man. I don't want to break this. Man, this card's going to have a little bit of decision. It'll have some fun fights, but it's going to be mostly decisions, in my opinion. I think Shevchenko will win. I think she'll win round 1. I think she'll win based off the strikes. Win round 2, start chopping the legs of Alexa Grasso. Round 3, Grasso's gonna have a good round for herself. Maybe. I don't think she will, to be honest with you. I think she will lose round 3, but it'll be closer. Round 4, Shevchenko starts chewing up the leg again, mixes the grappling more towards the end. Round 5, I think Shevchenko's gonna have a dominant round for herself, maybe close to a 10-8. Grasso's done. She lost the fight. Yeah, I'm going to go for 50-45, 50-44. Valentina Shevchenko, I think she gets the job done. We move on to the main event. Jon Jones versus Cyril Gane. It's here. It's happening today. I think this will go badly for Jon Jones. I think so. I think Jon Jones early on is going to be patient. I think he'll see what Gane kind of has for him. But, I think Gane's going to land some leg kicks early on Jon Jones. land some jabs on Jon Jones, land some straights. Jones will land some knees, oblique kicks. It'll miss. Right when he steps back, Gane will oblique kick him. See what the feeling is about. No one's bringing up that Gane can actually oblique kick him too, because I don't know why. Gane can play that game. But I think Gane will win round 1. Jones will try going for a takedown at the end, but it'll be I think Gane will turn to a clinch. Gane will reverse it. Gane wins round 1 easy. No doubt about it. Gane wins round 1. Round 2, I think Jon Jones is going to win the round. I think he's going to have a good round for himself. I think he'll get a takedown early on in round 2. I think he's going to get takedown early on round 2. It'll be a big moment. Jones got a takedown. Let's see how Gane plays it on the ground this time around. Like, he didn't really do well against Ngannou in terms of skill and IQ on the ground. And Jones has a good stuff for himself. Gane's moving though. As Jones is trying to land elbows, I think he'll be trying to move, but it's missing. But Jones gets the back position after Gane gets back up. He lands some good knees to the thigh. Gane at the end of the round breaks it, lands some shots, but it's a Jones round, clearly. But Gane got back up, which was a big sign. Round 3, I think Jones is gonna take down Gane again. I think he'll take down Ciryl Gane. I think Ciryl Gane's gonna. What's it called? I think he's gonna get taken down, but he's landing shots off his back a little bit. But Jones is landing a bit more. Maybe he cuts open Gane around the top of the head of Gane. He cut open Gane. But Gane's still in there. But Jones wins round 3 pretty comfortably. Round 4, I think Jones is gonna start to slow down a little bit. Gane's gonna start taping him to the body. That pot belly of Jones right there. That fat belly of Jones right there. And I think Gane's gonna start taping him. Win round 4 pretty clearly in a close round. But it's Gane's round in my opinion. He stuffs the takedowns. Jones is slowing down. And round 5, I think it's going to be 2-2. Who wants the heavyweight championship more? And I think it's going to be Ciryl Gane landing shots against the cage. Jones tries landing big shots back to get respect, but it's just not the same as an Ngannou or as like a Tai Tuivasa could hit Ciryl Gane. Jones just doesn't have that power, and Jones will start to fade. It's close still. You never know who to score to. But I think the judges will see Ciryl Gane as the winner and the heavyweight champion of the world. And he'll win it 48-47. I think he'll win it 48-47 on scorecards. And the judges will. I think it'll be all unanimous. Ciryl Gane. That is my last minute detail predictions. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, please. I really would appreciate it so much, especially if I get this card right and I get Ciryl Gane right. Yeah, because I've debated lots about Ciryl Gane winning. I think he pulls it off. And yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah.